Have you ever wondered how to harvest potatoes out of a garden bed once you've grown them? Well, stick around. I'll show you. I'm also going to show you a typical yield that you might expect from a potato harvest. This time I chose to go with store-bought organic potatoes as opposed to ordering seed potatoes. In this photo, you can see that I picked up a 1.5 pound bag of potatoes, and then I let them sprout on top of the refrigerator for a while. My Yukon Gold potatoes are ready to be harvested from the 4x4 foot raised garden bed. So here is the current state of the potato patch for the Yukon Golds. I'm going to start by removing the watering system that I have right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start cutting off most of the potato plant. I'm leaving a little bit on top so I can tell where each plant was, so it makes it easier for me to try and find where the potatoes might be. Now that we have the bed cleared, this is what it looks like compared to before. This is the part where it gets fun. You get to pull up the potatoes and see what you've grown. Let's dig in and see what we can find in our potato patch. Well, it looks like we've got a bunch of little small ones. I can feel some others underneath. As you dig up underneath, you'll notice that there are more potatoes. We'll put those off to the side. Okay, I started out with a 1 pound bag of these Yukon Gold potatoes. Let's go take a closer look. Let's find out what I got. All right, let's zero out the scale. We started off with 1 pound. I'd say we did okay. That's 3 pounds, 11 ounces, so about 3 3/4 pounds. It's pretty good. Now that we know how many pounds we have, let's go take a look at the potatoes themselves and see how they are. Since I don't really have a scientific way to separate these, I just did them roughly by size. And for reference, I didn't get a lot of decently big potatoes. A lot of them look like they were golf ball size on down, and I would say these are roughly cherry tomato size, but I've got a good yield. They'll all taste fantastic. It's just not the prized potato that everybody would want. So let's talk about this. What could have I done to get the ideal potato? Truth be told, I was a pretty bad potato dad. I neglected those potatoes more than I care to admit. It pretty much started when I got store-bought potatoes versus seed potatoes. Of course, you can use store-bought potatoes, but the gold standard is a seed potato. From there, once I got them into the ground, I didn't pay much attention to them. One of the things that helps potatoes grow is by mounding or hilling. And if you can mound or hill your potatoes, it helps them grow bigger and better. Potatoes also happen to be very heavy feeders, and not once throughout the growing season did I add nutrition to the soil for them. As far as watering, I didn't have it on the timer like you saw in the video. I was doing it by hand, and it was infrequent and probably not deep enough either. Another issue that I could think of is that when I planted the seed potatoes, they had a bunch of eyes on them. Typically you want to have 2 to 3. I tried to knock them off to get into that range, but I didn't pay particularly close attention to it. Even with all of the neglect that those potatoes had, it's amazing the yield that I was able to get off of them. Potatoes are a super fun crop to grow. They're pretty easy to grow. And if you'd like to see how long it took to grow these potatoes, I'll link to a video at the end of this one. Thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.